What is going on, good folks? We got a spicy one tonight on high sodium content. So high, so salty. Yeah. I had a long day, man. I had a long day working. And I'm tired. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of the rat race. I'm so tired of it. You work God knows how long to what? 66 now, 67 they raised it. Soon Social Security is going to be you got to be like 87 to get it. Some of us might get it, some of us might not. But I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired of the damn rat race. I mean, this has nothing to do with tonight's video. I'm just sick of this shit. I wish I was rich. I really do. People say money doesn't buy happiness. We can find out. But, being tired after coming home from work, it's reasonable, right? But nobody really knows the ins and outs of the day you actually had. Maybe you dealt with, a irate coworker, an angry customer, a weird client, what have you. Now, in tonight's episode, garbage truck driver, garbage man, sanitation, one of probably the most necessary job in the world. Sanitation, picking up garbage, man, very important. Shout out to all those who have that profession. It's a dope profession. You make a lot of money doing it. You're outside, you're chilling, you're picking up garbage, throwing the shit away, cleaning up the day. You're really making the actual difference that you could see and you can quantify. It's dope. But let's say you're just chilling, you're doing your job, all of a sudden you get bothered by a Karen. Those pesky things, have a squeaky voice, got the same haircut, shade of mellow. I mean, mayo or marshmallow, whatever. Yeah. A Karen comes down and bothers you, disturbs you at your job while you're working. And now you got to deal with some BS. So without further ado, let's peep this video. Take it all the way from the top.
A woman calls the police because a garbage truck outside her apartment won't stop making noise. She tells the officer exactly what happened, how she walked downstairs, climbed up the side of a commercial waste management vehicle, reached inside, and turned the key to shut it off.
What? Now, we saw a little snapshot of this video a couple months ago. But due to my homie, my crony, my chum, my buddy, my pal, Jay Reed, we got the full video. So we're going to dissect this, react to it, and do what we do. But already, I mean, what would possess you to walk your happy ass all the way downstairs to turn off a garbage truck? I can't fathom this. Just from the start. I'm from the Bronx. I'm used to noise. Garbage trucks aren't there all day. It's maybe 5-10 minutes at the most.
She admits to pushing the driver. And then, in real time, you watch her face change as the officer puts her in handcuffs. She called the cops. She expected to be the victim. But the law saw something completely different. What happens next is one of the most textbook examples of how emotional escalation, legal ignorance, and a total lack of self-awareness can turn a noise complaint into a
legal ignorance. I guess so. You know, that's a nice way of saying she's an idiot. She's an idiot. That's the dumbest thing to get arrested for. You know, what do you went for? I robbed the bank. I stole $1 million. I held a couple people up at gunpoint. Stuff happens, right? What do you went for? Hey, I turned off a garbage truck. He was making too much noise. It was bloody terrible. Bloody terrible.
criminal arrest. Let's break this down.
Hello, all right. Who's involved? Who called? You called?
So we're in Palm Beach, Florida. A bald-headed gentleman, whose show I don't really watch like that anymore, said that the craziest people come from Florida and the Bronx, and all of the Bronx. Let's see if this is true.
I called up this gentleman.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, guy?
Are you hurt?
No, not really.
You want medics to check you out?
No.
All right. Did you witness this?
No.
No? Anybody around? Just you and him? All right.
So I live up.
Let me talk to him first really quick, okay? Sir?
How you doing, guy?
All right. Are you hurt?
No.
All right. I just had to ask you that real quick. Let me get with her and then I'll come back, all right? She called.
First off, man, this is a good cop. This is a very good cop. He's not taking anyone's side. He's trying to assess the situation and figure out what's going on.
Drive 31012 both parties. So what's going on, man?
I live upstairs and I'm trying to work. I had a phone call coming and this noise just keeps going and going and going. So I just was on the balcony and I was like, "Excuse me, like can you make that noise stop?" Because he wasn't.
Can you just stop working at your job, please? Cause my job is more important than yours. That's all I heard. That's all I speak a little Karen, a little bit. That's what it translated to. The audacity. Lady, close your window. Close your window. Isn't it Florida? Isn't Florida hot and humid? Are you just sitting there baking in your apartment with no AC? Shut the damn window. Shut the damn window.
In the vehicle, it wasn't moving or anything. Like, can you just make the noise stop? Like, I have to get on this phone call. People live up here. And he just dismissed me. So I came down and I was like, "Can you please make this noise stop?" And he's like, "Get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll get the fuck out of here." So
Rightly so. Get the F out of here. Why are you bothering me? Go back to your home. You goofy Karen.
I come around to the vehicle to the side. I didn't get in the vehicle, but it was slightly open, so I just stepped up and I shut it off one notch.
You didn't get into the vehicle, but somehow, some way, it turned off. You turned it off. What is she? Plastic woman? Mrs. Fantastic? I don't think people hear themselves when they speak. The dumbest things I've heard this year alone takes the cake. Takes the cake. People have asked me all kinds of dumb shit. All kinds. Oh, the stupidest questions. And don't let anybody tell you that there's no such thing as a stupid question. Yes, there is. There very much is. The most obvious thing, the most obvious question is a stupid question. It's stupid.
And he pulled me by my arm.
The car? The key?
The key, yeah. I just shut it off one notch, and he pulled me by my arm down. So,
and she's a fool because she's sitting up there. She's yo, come on, bro. You just
and he like held on to me really tight and like pulled me, and so I pushed him to get off of me, and then he punched me in the face.
Okay. You have your ID or anything on you?
I can go get it upstairs.
Oh, she's cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked.
All right.
Like that escalated
really quick.
extremely quick.
Can you go ahead and turn around for me really quick? I'm just gonna detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Turn around, please.
Why? Is this a joke?
No, it's not.
For some reason, see, the Karen is a very interesting creature. They're totally unaware of their actions and behaviors and the consequences, that surround it. She thought all that was okay. Like you're allowed to go in somebody else's property and touch things and manipulate things. Yes. Why am I in handcuffs? I did what any rational person would have did. I came all the way from my apartment, all the way down in my socks to turn off a garbage truck. What did I do wrong, Mr. Officer? What did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong.
Joke.
What is happening?
Like I said, I'm detaining you right now. You're not under arrest, but I'm just detaining you.
Okay. That's very interesting.
Okay.
And please, no foul language. Don't mention CDL.
My feet are burning on this ground. Can I move?
No, not right now.
My feet are burning on the ground. Can I move right over there in the shade?
Hey, listen, just relax, okay? Relax, all right? All right.
I speak a little cop too. Shut up, stupid. That's what it translates to.
3, 1 female detained.
God.
One female detained. Okay.
I get punched in the face when I'm being detained.
All right. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the present representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any question. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the present representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you wish not to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own.
Can we get a look at that beak? Look at that. That's a beak. That's crazy, man. Damn, bro. She's like this. Look like a bicep. Look like her nose is flexing.
On free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in court of law. Do you understand your rights, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so
What I don't understand is why I'm in handcuffs right now.
because you're detained, I'm by myself, and you came from your house down here because of a noise from the garbage truck, and you pushed this gentleman. Okay, hold on, that's what you just told me.
So I'm by myself.
Hold on, I'm by myself, so I'm detaining you because I'm by myself. Okay, we got to cause a
detained. He's the one who punched me in the face. This doesn't make any sense.
All right.
It doesn't make any sense. I 1000% agree. It doesn't make any kind of sense. It doesn't make any sense for somebody to leave their domicile to come down and turn off a construction vehicle, a work vehicle. It doesn't make any kind of sense. It doesn't make none.
I asked you if you were hurt and did you need medics. I don't see any injuries on you, but from what you just told me, okay, you went and entered his car, his work vehicle.
I just shut the thing off.
Okay, can you shut the car off from the outside, ma'am?
I was standing on the thing and I pulled. Now I can't do anything, but I just shut it off. I didn't get in the vehicle. I just stepped on the thing and he grabbed me and pulled me down.
Okay,
and
I'll be right back.
I pushed him off of me.
I'll be right back. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? What's your name, sir?
I'm Fernando.
Fernando. Nice to meet you. I'm Officer McCray. I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You're not under arrest. I'm just gonna read this to you because I gotta talk to you, okay?
Get ready, I'm talking to my supervisor now.
No problem. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the present representation of a lawyer of your choice. Before you make any statement and during any question, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the present representation of a court-appointed lawyer. Before you make any statement and during any question, if at any time during the interview you wish not to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand your rights, Fernando?
Mm-hmm.
All right. With these rights in mind, do you want to give me a quick rundown of what happened?
Okay, Nick, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So you saying you're under arrest?
No, he's not under arrest. I have to ask him what happened. So I don't know what happened, but I just have to ask him what happened. I have to read that. I read that to her and asked her, so now I'm reading to him and asking him.
Okay. I'll pull him out the dumps out.
Okay.
The boys are on the truck. The boys on the truck is very low. I understand that. But it runs. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? So it's very annoying. So she goes in the truck and shut it off while I'm trying to load this truck up.
Okay.
So I grabbed her, put her down, and she hit herself in the mouth. Say I punched her in the mouth.
Out of the truck when she was in the truck.
She went in the truck. Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have your license on you by chance?
Yeah.
Get there. I'm about to get there. It's So Fernando, after you pulled her out of the car because she was inside the vehicle,
right.
She hit herself. Do you know with what hand or anything like, or how she hit herself?
I grabbed about.
Yo, she smacked herself, man. She punched herself in the face. That's wild. And you're getting arrested. This woman is a piece of work.
Pulled her
from the ground. You were standing on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, you stood up there too.
No, she was in the truck.
On what side? Did she go on the passenger side or the driver's side? So she opened the door. Was it open or closed? Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to load this can.
Okay.
And that's dangerous. You know, she don't know what she's doing in that truck. And he said he's back there trying to load stuff. She could have dropped the thing on top of his head and killed him or something like that. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a sicko.
Okay. Pulled her down, so you don't put in the truck at all.
Okay.
And she hit her stuff in the mouth, and then you just punched me.
Okay.
Really, lady?
At any point did you hit her?
No.
Okay. So let me ask you this: did she put any hands on you, or did she touch you at all?
She pushed me.
She pushed you. How did she push you? In the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Do you want to press charges on her?
I can?
Yeah. She pushed you. It's battery.
Bravo. Wow. My man said, can I? So his eyes light up. They're like, oh, hell yeah. Of course we gonna do that. Of course. Why not? See, I'm a firm believer that people need punishment. You know, people need consequences for their actions. You can't go around and do whatever you want to people. There needs to be consequences and repercussions. There needs to. That's what makes a nice, balanced society. You know, got your law and order, avoiding the chaos. It's nice. It's a nice, balanced meal. You need something like that. Otherwise, people be doing whatever they want. And it'd be like Grand Theft Auto with some messed up cheats on. Everybody's running amok. Everybody has a rocket launcher. Hot dog stands are being thrown all over the place. Cars being blown up. It's not good for anybody. Society cannot thrive like that. You need consequences and repercussions. This Karen is getting what she deserves. She asked for this. She got up out her house and said, I want to be arrested today. I need to be, somebody needs to teach me a lesson. Wish granted. Wish granted.
And your truck.
Correct. So it's up to you.
No, what you saying now?
I'm saying that, so basically we're here to investigate a battery. She alleges that you punched her in the face. So that's why we're here. So if you want to press charges, that's, you know, right now, based off of your story and her story, you're the victim. That's why we're asking if you want to press charges,
Okay,
meaning she's going to be prosecuted. If not.
But she had no business coming down, getting this private property and trying to do shit off. And that's what they saying.
Okay. All right, so ma'am, you're going to be placed under arrest today for simple battery.
He hit me. Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am.
He punched me in the face, and I'm the one that's going to jail. I've got my 2 dogs upstairs. I have to pee. I have to call work. This is insane to me right now, and nothing's happened to him. He's a grown fucking man who punched a woman in the face.
Like I told you earlier, I still don't understand what.
I don't understand why you.
Hold on a second. I don't understand why you think you have the right to go into someone else's property.
I didn't go into it. I just shut it off 1 notch to shut the noise off.
I'll be honest with you. You're lucky you're not going to jail for stealing a vehicle.
Are you joking me?
No.
That is so extra.
Well, so listen, so I know it's a lot going on, but I need you to calm down.
I can't leave my dogs upstairs like that.
Okay,
no, I cannot calm down. He punched me in the face.
Hold on. First of all, listen. I'm telling you right now where we're at, but I'm saying if you need to make arrangements and stuff, we can help you with that.
Please.
But I'm just telling you right now, if that was a police car and we had sirens on there, would you come down there and do the same thing you did to that car?
Not a police car. I'm not an idiot.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know when you trust.
She didn't even get it. Went right over her head. Some people are dense like that. Maybe it's not a fault. Maybe she was dropped in the head as a baby. Like, you know, it could be a multitude of factors. Something ain't right.
Passed inside the work
I
vehicle.
didn't go in it. My arm was in it at the most.
Okay.
I was still on this bottom rung.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you right now, based on what
Are you laughing with him? He punched me in the face. He punched me in the face, and you're over there laughing with him, and nothing's gonna happen.
I'm sorry. Where are your shoes?
Well, they're upstairs. I live here.
I love black women, man. Oh, they're the best, yo. They're the best. Just, man, they will cut you down, man. Shout out to my mom and my Aunt Lisa and my grandma. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. So freaking much.
Okay.
she said she has a couple of dogs or something up there.
Okay.
You have a neighbor or somebody that can take care of the dogs?
I can put one in the crate, but this is just crazy. He punched me in the face.
You're missing everything before.
No, you're missing the punch in the face. I've never been punched in the face in my life.
Wait. The very first crime that was committed was you entering his truck.
I didn't enter his truck. My arm went in the truck, and I shut the notch off. One thing, I was coming out of the truck. I never went in. To turn off a vehicle.
Is he good?
Handcuffs and arrested because I shut off someone's vehicle.
No, I don't need anything else from him.
There's a case number.
I gave you a case. I need to give him
You got
watch your
truck
mouth.
information tied on the truck?
No, I didn't get that. But
Are we gonna do trespassing on the vehicle too, or no?
That is insane.
I am.
Yeah.
Are you guys really serious?
Let me get a victim's right pamphlet so I can go ahead and get you home, have you sign it.
Wait, he's the victim?
Yeah.
Are you guys serious? This is like a nightmare right now.
Oh, no, the
He punched me in the face. I don't understand what you guys don't understand about that.
Oh no, the black man's the victim. I'm the victim. I didn't do anything wrong. I can't stand these Karens, man. I can't stand them. Yo. They are the scourge of the earth. They are straight pestilence, man. They are the worst. They are like up there with like toe fungus and toothaches. Somewhere in between, you find yourself a Karen. Terrible people. And they never learn. She's not going to learn from this. She's going to be talking about this to her great-great-grandchildren. Well, maybe not that long, but her great-grandchildren. Maybe. And tell them this story about how this evil black man made her punch herself in the face. She'd probably write a book about it. She looked like the type.
The cops on him.
I know. It's going to be documented that way, but I'm trying to get you to understand something you're not getting. So I'm telling you that the first thing that you did was leave your residence and you came down, you trespassed into a work vehicle.
I didn't get in the vehicle.
He tried to remove you from the vehicle.
He grabbed me by my arm. I'm surprised. I won't be surprised if I have bruises on my arm from him, how he grabbed me and pulled me down. I spoke to him from my balcony. Okay. He dismissed me. I spoke to him down here. He told me to get the fuck away. Okay. Or get back the fuck up or whatever.
Are you the...
That was the best advice he gave you. Back the F up. Go home. Go home, Steve. Go home. Take your ass home. That's crazy. There's nothing outside that's so loud and made me go like, I gotta tell them to shut up. Or I'm gonna turn it off. Whatever it is. I don't care. I don't care. I can put these headphones in. I got Turtle Beaches. I got all kinds of stuff. How are you this miserable in real life to jeopardize your freedom? Seriously, I really want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Listen, if there's a Karen that's watching this, please, I'd like to interview you. Please. I need to know. I need to understand the psychology behind this. I need to know the inner workings. I need to know. That's crazy. She almost caught Twin Peaks, one on the left and another on the right. That's facts. That's facts. She's lucky this is Florida and nowhere else. If this was Brooklyn, if this was the Bronx, she'd be spitting out teeth like chiclets. Like when you call them things of sunflower seeds. She'd be spitting out like, what are you doing, lady? What are you doing?
I wasn't even close. No.
Okay, so you called
I see what you're getting at.
You called the police, which we're not saying.
Me in the face.
Right, and what I'm saying to you is that's what you're saying. And as soon as I walked up to you, I asked you, were you hurt? I said, I don't see any injuries on you, but I asked you, do you want medics? Because I don't see anything that looks like...
I don't need medics for a punch in the face. I can feel it on my face, but I don't need medics to look at it. There's no skin broken.
Okay, so nobody's saying that what you said didn't happen, but what we're trying to get at is that you left your residence and escalated this whole situation, and then you called the police. Why didn't you call the police from the jump when you said, hey, it's noisy out here? Can you guys see if you guys can get this guy to stop?
Because I'm apparently not on the technicality side that you guys are on, because I just thought if I just shut it off, he wasn't using the vehicle yet. Like, this thing has been going off and off and off. It was making me crazy. So I came downstairs. Okay. And I asked him first politely, like, hey, like, I live up here. I have to get on a work phone call. And he just was fucking nasty. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that made me mad because that's not cool. I was asking politely twice. Right. And so.
Yo, that'd be something if somebody turn that shit into a beat. That's a challenge, yo. When y'all could turn that annoying ass shit into a beat. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll give you a comic or something. I got all kinds of shit back here. All kinds of shit. What's up, John? John the building. All right, yo.
I'm like I said, I didn't get in the vehicle. So no, to me, I don't understand why this has escalated the way it has. I did not get in the vehicle. This man put his hands on me. I never touched him. He's a grown man.
Okay, so let me ask you this. As far as this truck goes, it's pretty elevated from the ground. So
You want
for
to
you
go
to,
in my house and listen to it over and over and over again?
I don't want to listen to that over and over again right now. Okay, and I'm telling you that makes sense what you're saying, but there is no logical reason for you to leave your residence and do what you did today. That's what happened, and that's why we're in this situation.
Completely logical, because I couldn't stand the noise and I had to get on a phone call at 2:30, like a Microsoft Teams phone call.
At that point, I just would have ended the conversation. She thought it was logical. Okay. Right. It's going to be logical in that cell. It's going to be logical, all right. That logic.
So really hurting me.
So you think that it's logical for you to go into someone else's
It was
vehicle?
logical for me to come down here and ask him to shut it off while the vehicle wasn't moving.
That's logical.
Yes, and he didn't. He was a complete asshole from the moment I said
And then you
anything
took it
to
a
him.
step up.
Yeah, because I needed it to shut off. I needed to go back upstairs. He wasn't using the vehicle at that time. It could be shut off. Like, if you don't like repetitive noises either, then maybe you understand how I was up there just listening and listening and listening, going, oh my God, it's giving me anxiety.
Okay, are you familiar with these work cars at all?
No, I'm not. I've
Okay,
never.
so what if you pressed the button in there and it backed into this building?
But
you didn't. But what
all
if?
I did was turn the key,
Yeah.
and I wasn't even in the vehicle. I turned the key.
It is Palm Beach. Hold on, let me move my face. Yeah, see, it's Palm Beach right there. Palm Beach, Florida. It's wild, right? That's so freaking wild.
That was it. It's like the smallest thing that
How can you
do.
turn the key without getting in the vehicle is what I'm asking.
Because there's 2 stairs on there, and I just reached my hand in. I didn't have to
That
get
means
up
you
and
went in
sit
the
there.
vehicle.
My hand did, yeah, absolutely. But I didn't get in the vehicle to vandalize it. I wasn't in there looking like I was going to drive it.
And that's what trespassing is. It's not that you went in there to take something or commit another crime, but you weren't supposed to be in there. You had no permission to be in that vehicle. That's trespassing in a vehicle.
Look at that. Battery to touch or strike, trespassing structure or conveyance, which means vehicle. That's goofy, man. That's a goofy way to go down, yo. That's so stupid. Some people just be getting locked up and it be their own fault. It's your own fault. She could have got on her call, probably still had a job, because you know they're gonna fire her for some shit like this. You know that. Listen, jobs will fire you if you cough and sneeze the wrong way. I mean, cough and fart the wrong way. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy to leave your house and do this, and then add the cherry on the top. I think it's logical. Any other normal person would have did that. You know, you don't like repetitive noises? I hate repetitive noises. That's why I went down there and turned it off. Well, how'd you turn it off? I put my hand in there. That's you being in the vehicle. I'm not in the vehicle. Stuff writes itself, man.
Waste management? Okay.
Yeah, just have a seat in there, slide in, and we'll put the seatbelt on.
Now, before we even get into what was said,
That's pretty much the end of it. It's pretty much the end of it, man. It's perplexing, really, how some people think and operate. And often, what seems to be me daydreaming is me just thinking about how people operate. It sometimes it baffles me. Like, how can you walk and chew gum? A lot of people act like NPCs and make funny noises and do weird, quirky things. The brain is a very interesting thing. Psychology is very interesting. I took it in college. Very interesting, man. Human behavior. We do weird shit. We do weird shit, man. Oh, man. That was a rough one, wasn't it? Sorry I had to put y'all through that. Blame Jay. Oh man. But if you haven't already, make sure you like, click the bell, subscribe to the channel, leave me some funny comments or just comments. You know, I don't care. You know, if it's too offensive, I might just delete it. Or maybe not. I don't know. It depends on the day. Depends on the mood that I'm in. Oh yeah, sociology is dope too. It basically goes hand in hand. You know, it's dope. I took both. I mean, I didn't minor in sociology, but I took a couple of sociology classes. They're pretty interesting. Oh man. That being said, folks, I think we're at the end of the video. Got nothing left. Just running out of steam. You know, when like you're ironing your clothes and that steam come out, I'm done. Ain't nothing left. Don't forget to check out Sodium Syndicate. Oh, I always do that. So weird. SodiumSyndicate.com. All that cool merch. All that awesome stuff. Only got my hoodie on because it's cold up in here, man. It's freezing. Freezing with this central AC. Central air, whatever. Chilly, man. But this will keep you nice and warm, man. You look good doing it. Summer's here. We got our t-shirts. Got some new stuff coming out. Probably next week. Put it up on the website. Check it out. It's affordable. It's awesome. And it don't look whack. Some of y'all just rock whack, expensive clothes, man. And you can have drape yourself in some nice, salty ass Sodium Syndicate. And people will stop you and be like, where'd you get that from? I got it from SodiumSyndicate.com because that shit is fire. With that being said, folks, stay salty. Like my man Jay said, stay salty. Peace. Keep your hands to yourself.